Hi, this is Tricia Menke, Curator of Education at the National Museum of the American Sailor. And I'm here to talk to you about the history of tattoos for National Tattoo Day. We do have sailors to thank for popularizing tattoos in the American culture, but we do have to give our brothers over in Britain a little bit of credit because the Royal Navy is the first one to popularize tattoos in the Western world. To find the origin of the word tattoo, we have to go back to the late 1700s and back to British Captain Cook. Captain Cook traveled to Tahiti in the late 1700s, and he was the first to hear the word tatau, which is the Tahitian word to tap. For Captain Cook, who is of course British, he translates this word tatau into a more English sounding word tattoo, and that's where we get that name today. So with the establishment of the new American Navy, American sailors also begin tattooing themselves, and they start to bring tattooing to the American people. As we get into the 19th century, especially towards the late 1870s, you start to see former sailors settling down in the port cities like Norfolk, New York, other places like that, and they open the very first tattoo shops in the United States. There are definitely some tattoo designs that are popular no matter the era. Even as early as the 1800s, we start to see patriotic tattoos, lots of flags, American flags. You also start to see the very common naval designs, anchors, sailing ships, anything that indicates that this is a sailor. This is a tattoo that shows the profession of this person. But as time goes on, you start to see a few things that pop up in particular eras. For instance, during World War II, you have the pinup girls, which is very particular to that era. You also start to have memorial tattoos, both memorializing big events like Pearl Harbor or Remember the Maine. Or then as you're getting closer and closer to the modern era, sailors start to memorialize individual shipmates they've lost during their experiences. Another really couple of popular tattoo designs for sailors are swallows or bluebirds. Both swallows and bluebirds are popular because they symbolize returning to home. For a lot of sailors, the first time they see land, one of the most popular birds they're going to see are swallows. So this is one you see pretty often in sailor tattoos. Another popular design that you see a lot are across the knuckles. A lot of the times it says hold fast across a sailor's knuckles, often for bosun's mates. And this is one example of sailors really showing off their particular rate. Sailors not only like to show that they're in the Navy, but they want to show what they individually do in the Navy. So hold fast is a good representation of a bosun's mate's job. Another one we see a lot is the CVB. The CVs often have that B design in their tattoos as well. Well, I'm here at the National Museum of the American Sailor, and our newest exhibit is called Marked by the Sea, Tattoos in the United States Navy. And it takes you through the entire history of tattoos. If you come visit our exhibit, which is open now, you'll be able to learn about where sailors first discovered tattoos, that Tahitian culture that we discussed. You'll also find out about those specific designs that were popular in the different wars. We'll go through each one of the wars and cover some of the most popular designs from that era. We also have some fantastic artifacts on display, things like scrapbooks, original tattoo kits. This is a traveling tattoo kit that Sailor Desmond used as he traveled throughout the country, tattooing both sailors and civilians. You'll also come to our flash art wall. If you go into any tattoo shop today, you'll see a flash art wall similar to this one where you can choose what tattoo you want if you want something pre-designed. Our exhibit also showcases some of the most popular people in the history of tattoos. All sailors who became some of the most popular and influential tattoo artists. And that's pretty much it here in our exhibit. We hope you will come and visit us someday. We are located at Naval Station Great Lakes, and we'd love to see you.